Welcome to the Food Hunter. I am Abraham. Today, we are going to bring you to go to the places that you shouldn't miss out and the food you should eat. So now we had arrived at Xiyu. Xiyu is at the northernmost tip of Penghu, and that is the furthest place that we can travel on land. And it is around 45 minutes drive from the city, which is not far away. But for the locals, they think that this is quite far because it is linked between 4 islands and 3 bridges. So let's go. In Brazil, you have Rio de Janeiro. In Penghu, you have Rio de Xiyu. Just kidding. This is a place where we are going to discover more about food, which you can see there actually. If I zoom in, there's actually is a pier where fishing boats dock over there. But in many years ago, this place actually, they have a very beautiful sandy beach over here. And since the development of the city, this is a town, development of the town, and they built it, they turned it into a pier where the whole village here actually they are doing fisheries. So you can see here. This bun is so large, it's almost half of my face. And this only cost me 40 Taiwan dollar. It's less than, it's around $1 US. Yeah. Let's try it. The juiciness of the meat, tenderness, spice infused into the meat, and the omelette and the pickles. No wonder this food attracted by so many tourists. Not only tourists but also the workers, the fishermen. It's worth to try out. Penghu is claimed to be one of the highest density of temples in the entire Taiwan because of its small area of land. And there are so many of these villages, and each village they were built 2 to 3 and more than that of the temples. So one of the temples the locals recommended me to come is this, which they call it as the Tai Temple. What is so special with Tai Temple is because they claim that when the opening of this temple, they built an underground aquarium for turtle actually. Yeah, they keep the turtle on the mountain and under of the temple, and there's a man-made pool which is not salt water. So because what we know that is sea turtle must live in the salt water, but this is a very special case. So what I'm thinking is I'll bring you there to have a look and see what is so special. another place which you need to visit is this Erkan residence. It is a place where those days most of the people staying in the Erkan residence are mostly medicals, pharmacies, doctors, and medicals related. So in here you can actually see there are a lot of architectures of the Minnan, especially from the Fujian province in China. And another thing is that you can see that the buildings, there are a lot of the words of the medical terms, and there also a shop there. Actually, it's a pharmacy. They're selling some Chinese herbs, greens, and dessert, and for us to try. While on our way back from Xiyu, we are now stopping over at Chikan, which they are famous for their fresh fish noodles. It's a must-try place if you visit Magong or Xiyu, and on the way back you can just go to this small township and try it out.
I know the story of your life. Through winter storms and summer skies, there was a time when you were young and free. So let's go back to the beaches where I always make you laugh, to the forest where we found a hidden path, to the summertime of 2005, when we were still alive, when we were still alive. When we were still alive. Summer love makes me feel alright. These are the best days of my life. Summer love makes me feel alright. These are the best days of my life.
Stay tuned for the coming episode of Food Hunter. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to your friends.